Welcome back. Right now, we are going to talk about the Subaru Share the Love event. And joining us virtually is Jeff Miller. He is the general manager and CEO of Mark Miller Subaru. And with him is the executive director of Fit to Recover, Ian Acker. This is an organization that provides a safe place for individuals who are recovering. We're so thankful to Jeff and Ian for being here today. In fact, Jeff, let's start with you. Tell me more about the Subaru Share the Love event.
Hi, thank you for having us on. Now, my name's Jeff Miller, General Manager. So the Subaru Share Love event, this is the 13th year Subaru's doing it nationwide. So it's a nationwide event with all their retailers where for every new car sold from when it started November through January 4th, they will donate, Subaru America donates $250 to one of 6 nonprofits for us. And then we've decided this year that we're going to match that donation 100% for our local nonprofits. So it will be a total of $500 for our local partners as well. So we're hoping to donate through this event somewhere between $200,000 to $250,000 ourselves, just Mark Miller Subaru. So we're really excited about it. It's our favorite event of the year for sure.
And Mark Miller Subaru is always involved in the community, helping out these organizations that are really providing incredible services to individuals that need it the most. What makes Mark Miller Subaru so passionate about helping others and providing opportunities such as Share the Love event to really help raise funds for these organizations?
I mean, really for us, it's just in our DNA. It's in from how my dad started the company. Is just we believe that our community being strong is important for us too. We have a responsibility as a business owner to make our community stronger. As you can see behind me on the wall is our core values, and part of our core values is this idea of taking care of the people around us. And we believe if we do the right thing, that we'll be benefited as well. And it's just the right thing to do. So it's really a big part of what we do, and everything we do every day is to take care of people and take care of our community. And great organizations like Ian and Fit to Recover.
You're partnering with Fit to Recover. Ian, we're grateful that you're here with us today. Tell me a little bit more about Fit to Recover and how you provide the safe space for individuals who are on their journey of recovery.
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks for having us on. And Jeff, thanks for everything you guys do in the community. Fit to Recover, it works off 4 pillars. It's fitness, nutrition, service, and creative arts. And the whole idea is to give people a safe place to connect in recovery, because when we're in our addiction and we're doing things that are harmful, we isolate. And when we isolate, we get stuck in between our ears. And when we get stuck in between our ears, things get dark. So we wanted to create a space where people could go, where they could connect with other individuals. And the way you do that is you provide a safe place. And if you can provide emotional safety, then the connection happens organically. And once the connection happens, you feel grateful. And then when you feel grateful, you have a community behind you that holds you accountable. So
how have things been at Fit to Recover during this tough year? I understand that alcohol sales are up. Are you seeing more individuals that are reaching out and really need your help?
Yeah, the pandemic has put a big strain on mental health in general, because what happens is we can't go to some of our meetings, we can't gather as much as we used to. And we have to limit the number of people that we let into the gym because of social distancing. So the connection piece has been a big part that has suffered because of this pandemic. And then when you don't connect, sometimes we go back to our old ways and we go back to what we have been used to for some years. So it has greatly impacted the community. But the thing that's cool is people in recovery are really resilient and they're really strong. And we've also used it, the silver lining in all this is that we've gotten stronger. And I think people have realized the benefit of connection. And once this pandemic, we find the vaccine or whatever happens with the pandemic, I think we're going to be stronger for it. So.
And Jeff, why did you decide to partner with Fit to Recover specifically? What is it about that organization that really struck a chord with Mark Miller Subaru?
I think just what they do for the community, especially during the pandemic, and the idea of just giving people another chance, and that not to forget about people, that these people are struggling and they need our help. And if we can just give them a little bit of help and a little bit of extra effort and a place like Ian has to go to have that support, we can bring them back into the society and make them happy and productive again. And I think that's a really important thing to a lot of people. And with a lot of people struggling right now, it just seemed like a great fit for the event that we're doing right now. And these guys have been a great partner, and we're really, really proud that have our name attached with theirs.
And Ian, tell me about the 4 pillars that Fit to Recover believes in and utilizes as you help the individuals that come to you.
Yeah, so we have fitness. Fitness is our first one, and we use barbells, we use kettlebells, we use body weight. It's more functional fitness, so it's a lot of I go, you go, and it's a lot of building connection within the workout. Then we have nutrition. Nutrition is a relationship with food. It's not like counting macros. It's more of learning how to cook on a budget, and then connecting through food. We have creative arts. We have a music studio upstairs, so that's finding your voice. And we have artists that come in. We actually have a virtual concert this weekend that our music group has put on, that meets twice a week, and we just try and facilitate a safe place for people to find their voice, because a lot of people in recovery, we haven't been able to share our voice, because we've been isolated. So and then we do community service, and that's something we do every month, and we give back to the community in one way or another. So this last one we did, we got canned goods for the food bank. And we're going to start volunteering at the food bank. And we've been to retirement centers. We used to pass out burritos to the homeless. Whatever we can do to give back, because there was a time where all we did was take. So those are the 4 pillars, and like I said, they all just try and cultivate connection. So while we're at a service event, you're connecting with people in recovery. While you're at a fitness class, you're getting stronger, but more importantly, you're connecting with somebody that's going to build you up, and same with nutrition and creative arts.
And Ian, how important are partnerships like this one with Mark Miller Subaru in helping you extend your mission, your services to all the people that need it as that number increases right now?
I cannot tell you how important Mark Miller Subaru has been to this whole process. I was telling Jeff before you got online, not only is it help us financially and help us provide different programs for people in recovery, but they walk the walk as well. Every time we go into Southtown, I feel important. I feel a part of their team. I feel safe, and I see the culture in the everyday. So not only do we feel a part of, but it also helps us on the back end provide more scholarships for our people. We're going to start a youth program from some of this money. So we're going to start helping the youth. It's going to help us buy instruments for our music program, food for our nutrition pillar, and then it's going to help us do more service events. So it's this ripple effect, and we wouldn't be where we are at without organizations like Subaru.
And Jeff, how can people participate? You mentioned that you're matching donations. You have really a lot of money that you're giving away throughout this Subaru Share the Love event that started mid-November. It runs through the beginning of January. So how can we help? How can we participate and really help extend your mission of being there for the community when we need it the most?
Absolutely. A few different ways you guys can help is, one is obviously if you purchase a car during this event, then that $500 is going to go to the charity you choose. You can choose Fit to Recover or one of our other partners as well. If you come in for a service, we've extended this to our service department as well, where $5 of every oil change will go to one of our local partners as well during this month. We're doing a program during this called Return the Love as well, which is trying to help our customers who are coming in to try and help the community, where we're going to pick one of the customers who buys a car during this event and give them back 3 years worth of payments, which is around $10,000 at $300 a month. So there's a lot of ways to do it. But I mean, I think the best way you can help during this is get on our website, markmillersubaru.com, and learn about these charities and learn about what they do and what they need from help. Because sometimes it's not always money. I mean, I think that none of these charities could work without the money, without the donations, but a lot of the times just volunteering or being willing to just send their name out, even sharing their story on a Facebook post helps them. I mean, just the little stuff about getting information about them is the biggest thing for these organizations.
think that's such a good point. All of these little efforts go a very long way. Thank you so much, Jeff Miller, for joining us from Mark Miller Subaru and sharing everything that you're doing through Subaru's Share the Love event. And thanks so much to Ian Acker from Fit to Recover for telling us more about his inspiring organization that helps individuals on their road to recovery. We'll be back with more here on Mountain Connections right after this.